Hear ye all faithful! Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to my armory. So, you all knew this was coming. You all knew that I'd eventually get to talking about this. I had originally thought I'd be talking about this last year, but well, life got in the way, as it so often does. So, this is one of several that I've got. I've got an unpainted one as well that will appear later on in the channel when I go to do a Sister of Battle Fortress. Have a guess what I'll be using it for. So, the figure itself, in the box, we see the back of the box with the ad for the flayed one in plastic and in plain and painted. We see Order of the Bloody Rose Sister. We see random chaosiness on the side of the back there. We see helmeted. See her there. We see random techno gobbledygook on the side of the box. See the inferior, my camera being a pain. The camera might be being a pain. So side of the box, side of the box, side of the back of the box. So that can be got rid of. Like yeet. Now in here we have a base with Warhammer 40,000 on it because okay then. Now I have already opened this and taken out the cable ties, so come out, you pain in the ass. There we go. That pose. It's like okay, so we have a lot of this figure is done in rubber, so things are flexible, such as the armour. It's a rubberized plastic, or rubbery plastic. So basically all of the belt is rubber. The backpack is hard plastic by the feel of it. Helmet is rubber, owing to the fact that I can squish it in. Pauldrons are rubber, owing to the squishiness. Kind of wish they weren't squishy, but well. So this figure comes with two weapons. We've got a chainsaw, sword that I am ruining the fingers putting in, because the fingers are grumpy as always. And we have a bolter, which I can also ruin the fingers to put in. Figure also has its base. And yeah, it's not a particularly dramatic figure. It's nice to have though. It's nice that Sisters of Battle are getting some love. And now even Guardsmen are. Gone are the days where you needed to kit bash all manner of other things into Guardsmen action figures. Now you can just buy them. Now these I'd say aren't particularly aimed at GW's normal market. These are aimed at the kind of more nerd side of the more deep nerd side of the hobby, who will hoard everything they can for their particular faction. The front we can see the details of. We've got the corseted breastplate, we've got the corset underneath everything, we've got the two-half skirt, which only has those details. Now this figure is inspired off the Amelia Novena mould. Unfortunately my Amelia Novena figure is in storage, so I can't exactly pull it out to show next to it, and it's also heavily converted, as anyone who's followed the channel for any decent length of time will probably remember. So instead what I'm going to compare this thing to is a knight. Yes, if you want statues for your Ministorum terrain, or for terrain relating to the Sisters of Battle, do what I'm doing and use some of these. Now I'm aware that there's, I think, a new Joy Toys run of Sisters of Battle coming up that look really good. But I don't have any of those, and they're also a lot more expensive than the McFarlane ones. In terms of scale with other figures, here's how it scales with Starscream, who was in a review last year. Here's how it compares with some Guardsmen. Yeah, they're not very big. Vallejo primer. Wow, did that stuff make me sick. Between that and contact and plastic glue, I ended up being very sick last week. Hence why stuff's not been done this week. Also, stuff takes forever. Another Guardsman, made from a cultist. A work in progress Ogren Commissar, who is the Black Powder Buccaneers character. A Codex, not a new one. This is from 6th edition, which is why it's so battered. And also, anyone feeling that the new Guard Codex has less characters in it than the ones before, try this one. we lost like half our characters and a good chunk of other stuff. Then 8th came along and gave us back a good chunk of our funky. Some Gacha Heresy. Or an Endoid. What else can I put next to it? A Space Marine. And a Priest. A Shield Wolf Sister? I don't know what else to put next to this thing. A random primed D&D model? Yeah, I've got nothing. I don't have a lot of action figures, so I don't really have much to share next to it, and most of my Transformers are in storage. Anyway. Angulumine. Anyway, this has been my look at the Bloody Rose Sister of Battle action figure. Come on, aim at the camera, you silly figure. But yeah, yeah, at some point in the future... Oh, Lehman Russ tank. At some point in the future, I'll get around to actually using a couple of these figures and doing Sister Battle Stronghold, and using them as part of a Sister Battle Stronghold build. But that's a ways off. Anyway, this is all for now. I will have more to share in future. I hope you vaguely enjoyed. Would I recommend to buy these? If you can find them for under $50, go for it. Don't pay more than that. They're not worth more than that. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. Bye.